slow and steady. Okay, 4100 damage for the Range Master. Let's see how much damage for the other Valor Surge. Just restart. Oops. Wait, wrong weapon. This one. Let's use this one. Let's try the Stealth Stalker now on the Infiltrator skill tree. Okay. 3200. It's almost 1,000 difference. 4,200 again. By the way, some of you guys who are just starting out were asking about what mods I use with this bow. So really quickly, let me show you guys that. Most players are sticking with these mods because it's the easiest way to get a 25% damage number for each mod. So this one gives 25% more damage when you fire from 30 meters or more, which is almost all the time because that's what I use the bow for. And this one adds 25% when the enemy is unaware. So, and that's what I always do as much as possible. And this one is the Obi-Wan mod. It adds 25% when you have the high ground. And we have another stealth one and another long range one. So with that setup, you can do crazy damage with the 2 Valor Surge. So this Valor Surge is on the Infiltrator skill tree. It's called the Stealth Stalker, and it adds 50% on unaware enemies. But like what you guys just saw, the Range Master Valor Surge is even better, and you can see why. It adds 60% from 30 meters or more, and another 40% if you use weapons, weapon technique damage. So that's why we were able to see it do 1,000 points more damage. One thing to keep in mind though, Guerrilla always changes the damage with weapons to rebalance the game every now and then. So you'll see damage get nerfed or buffed sometimes, and that's just part of the game. I remember when I used to play a lot of Destiny, you'd see weapon damage change all the time to rebalance things, which I guess it makes it fair. So yeah. Some of you were always wondering where to get these mods, and it's actually pretty easy. You don't have to grind for a random drop, which is what I love. You can actually just buy them. So almost all of these mods here, it may even be all of them, but I don't remember. But you can get them from these 2 spots. Let me go to the map. So right here at this spot here. Wait, so that's the first one, and then another one over, yeah, over here. So yeah, those are the 2 locations you can buy those mods from. So the other legendary bow that pairs well with it is the Death Seeker. Because the perk works well with each other. For example, the Death Seeker does shock damage, so you can shock and then switch to your Forgefall to get 25% more damage to shock the enemies. The Death Seeker also has a 40% modifier against knockdown enemies too. So it stacks up, and it's just overall very, very good weapon. Alright guys, so I switched up the difficulty back to very hard mode. Let's loot this Tremor Tusk since we're here, and then we'll catch up with Talanah and then start the next mission. So let me just... Okay, let me move over here. Let's make sure it doesn't see us. There we go. Let's get it from the back. Nice! We got that. Oh! My bad. Yes, we got it. Okay, now let's go catch up with Talanah. If you guys missed it, I did do a side quest with Talanah. I'll put up a link right up on the corner now in case you missed it. But anyway, we finished a side quest with her, and apparently you can catch up with her at Barren Lights. So that's what we're about to do. Oh, what's happening here? Let's help them out. Oh, nice. I love the explosion. Perfect.
Easy.
I love how Ayla she looks so cool, whatever she does. Soft allowance.
Still waiting.
Aloy. For what? What do you need?
Never mind. I don't.
A warm bath,
really
a gentle hug.
An apology.
For doing my job?
For keeping me locked up when I was innocent.
Oh, that. I'm sorry,
Yeah?
but I'm not going to apologize.
Modest went on his way. We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did. I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
Aww.
Really. I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him. That sounds complicated. Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean. I don't know about that. That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again. I'll miss you.
Aww.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember.
I love how their outfits look like they match.
Okay, you're on.
Talanah is such a. Aw, I love them. They're like best friends forever. I love their friendship. Like, and Talanah was so mature handling that relationship with Amarid, or I don't know, I forgot his name. But yeah, I love Talanah. She's such a strong, independent woman. And she's not bitter, which is always a good thing, you know? Okay, so let's head back to base and start the mission. Please travel. The base. Gaia, I'm home. Connect survey room. Talk to Gaia.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is HEPHAESTUS itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing HEPHAESTUS will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance?
Oh, that's an idea.
Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge
That
time
was
to
fast.
approximately 4.5 hours.
That's like a big difference.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Wait, what happened? That was such an unnecessary jab at Aaron, dude. Maybe he'll understand. Come on, let's have faith in him. Let's go. Dude, you could just tell that the plans were all Zoe's idea. Because they make everything so much livelier. She's a plantita.
Aloy,
Hey, Varl.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't
Oh,
have a
okay. I
choice.
thought something bad happened to her.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way.
What's she
It's
doing?
one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
I won't let that happen to you. Get the odds. Find your courage. I'll protect you. Find your courage seems way too like tough love. So let's go for I'll protect you. Let's show her some kindness.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta.
She's
Leave me
really,
alone! You don't understand!
she's really traumatized, dude.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
I feel so sad for Beta. No! Not Ross! No! Don't do this to me!
Defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
What? Wait, where is he going? Where is he walking out?
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way.
I love Varl so much.
I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay.
No.
Promise? I promise.
Dude, no. We shouldn't let it get to
Give me
that.
to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Beta's toughening up. Even though she's so scared.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Dude, I don't want it to get to a point where I have to kill Beta so that she doesn't get captured. Like, I hope it doesn't get to that. Please, no.
Aloy.
You know what? I want to talk to my friends
Think
first
we can
before
talk?
we talk to Gaia. Gaia. So I hope you guys don't
Hey,
mind.
I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging.
Were you
Forge
eavesdropping?
knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission.
Aw, that's sweet.
We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Aw. It's asked about his training.
After we get HEPHAESTUS, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really.
No more
Besides,
reading.
Going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Aww.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's
Varl's
a man
weak.
who can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Nice. I like how... Well, we don't know yet. We haven't talked to everyone else yet, but it seems like Aaron's game, so that's reassuring.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta?
What the
It
heck?
sounded like
Did
you guys
everyone
had
hear
a,
us talk?
lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Because I'm an atheist. Okay. Let's ask about
Any
his
last
training.
findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
Probably
In
not.
time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
I love how diplomatic Varl is, and he
This
just
mission
really
isn't
wants to
gonna be
help
easy.
his
Hope you
people.
haven't been slacking off on your training.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. At least you found the Omega clearance. That should help.
Wish that was the only thing I found. I knew finding Thebes would lead me to Ted Faro, but I never imagined he'd end up like he did.
How bad was it?
Bad.
Oh,
He
jinx.
destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it. If you ask me, he deserved whatever he got.
Actually, he ended the world. F Ted Faro, I swear. Okay, he has a lot under training.
Training with Zoe.
You know we really are training. Mostly.
Mostly.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
That's true. That's
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah.
It's all his
I
fault.
wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with
Anything. Oh.
really doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
It's not like that, Varl. Are there no pictures in what he's reading?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Zoe's been trying to find a way to fix her tribe's land gods. And I suggested that maybe when Gaia's restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty
Is this their first
said I didn't
LQ?
understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face?
You don't.
What if an apology is not
You
enough next
don't.
time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the
Lol,
worst.
that's
You know
funny.
that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Oh, wow.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Oh,
Well, looks like it's getting some use.
nice. Ilva is so happy
to work, I see.
to just study.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing. And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Generally speaking, of course, not like the late CO. And
CEO.
there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's HEPHAESTUS, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
I like Ylva, like even the
I see you've been
actress.
using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Oh,
course.
wow.
I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
Who's things?
Just don't get this last part.
Oh, wait, no. This is
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful warm-up.
Oh, cool. Nice. Katalo. Or
Are you
Katako.
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ha!
Well, at least I avoided that.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
What is it?
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger.
Yeah.
If
Kind of
you'd
like a
help me
cyborg.
do the same.
Oh,
You want to make
because of his
yourself a new
arm.
arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
Nice. Yes.
Familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Guys, I'm really excited to get Kotallo's arm. Like I feel like it's gonna be a fun mission, and I'm gonna be so happy for Kotallo.
Looks like it's malfunctioning.
Oh, it's in here.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Huh. Ooh. I know what to do here. This.
I wonder where this leads. Power cells?
Wow. Pick up an energy cell. Okay. Oh, I see.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Nice. Oh. Huh. Okay. Let's go back up, I guess, because they mentioned lights up here.
The old ones fed off livestock a little too much for my liking.
Some of them ate more like the Utaru. Called themselves vegetarians.
Vegetarians!
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
Oh, chocolate! Door.
Welcome back.
Connects your visual module to dome display. Okay.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel.
Huh.
I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
Oh yeah, why is that?
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system.
He learned his
Without
lesson, I
Elizabeth's
guess.
knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue HEPHAESTUS.
Let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Nice. Look at us! We're one big team! Varl and Beta are with me! It's such a pretty game! It's such a pretty game.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Oh, Aloy's a boss!
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected in narrative escape containment.
Whoa! Oh, shocks
Lock
me.
it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait,
What's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Shocks, HEPHAESTUS!
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses.
Oh no!
Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Shocks, we're gonna fight. We're gonna get into a fight. Let's go.
Get ready.
Here they come.
Oh my god, where are they?
We're spotted.
Okay, hang on. Let me get my bearings and refresh my memory on this guy. He's strong against frost, but I got tons of frost mods. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's go. Shock, see, there's a Ravager too. Nice. Oh!
Stay back.
Aloy?
Get back.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, Beta!
Over here, you! I'll take this one.
Oh, Beta's freaking out. It's okay, Beta, it's okay.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
Forget plasma, let's shock him. Come on, let's do this.
It's really angry.
It's good to be on the hunt. Draw it away.
Let's
from
go,
Beta.
Varl, let's go!
Oi.
Stay back.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Get back.
Okay, now we do plasma. There we go. Not bad. Ay, Shoxy.
Over here, you.
Uh-oh. Come on, die already.
Aloy,
Nice, we got it.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
Loot first. Return to Beta and Varl. Okay.
You two okay?
Oh, here.
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility.
Okay.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
All my life.
Oh, Varl! I feel so bad for Beta. I feel like she's so helpless.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Oh, shucks! Oh, shucks! I didn't mean to do that. Ay, nako. Okay. So out of everything in this cauldron, that's what kills me. Okay. How do I get to the other side? Oh! You guys saw that? The door just glitched shut. Okay.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Thank you. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
It's some kind of production chamber.
Oh, what is that?
This is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
It's submerged in something.
Those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Let's follow this path for now. Oh, we can jump up.
Looks like there are a couple of ways to go. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Yo, look at all these machines! Okay. I want to see the animation of when Ayla gets shocked. Oh, okay. I thought she would drop dead or drop faint. Wait, that's not an expression. I thought she'd drop on the floor. That was pretty good. It's not bad. Ooh. There we go. Get up here. Let's break this mirror. Nicey.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Okay. Override the network uplink. Oops.
There should be a node control provider near the central platform.
Just like that. Oh, nice! The other one had its back turned. Oh, shucks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hide, 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 hide. Wearing a bright pink suit, but let's try to hide, 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 hide. Okay, spice now. What's this one? It's a watcher. There, I got some good weapons. Oh! He didn't die! What in the world? Okay, one more. Before it gets back up. Nice, we got it. Ah, it's down. Let's go get it. Oh, I was too close. That was my fault. What is that? Okay, I was Hephaestus. Ah, I see. Let me just get this. Let me check out for more loot first before we do what we have to do. Because we know if we're going to be in the middle of a fight that we won't be able to get these loot. We might as well. Nice. Kill the machine. What? Oh my goodness, here they are. Here they come. Oh, Shoxy!
Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Now it's angry at everyone.
Nice. Fight one another. Go, go, go. Oh, Shoxy! Nice, you got that. Nice. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, Shoxy. At least you got the other one already. Oh, die! There we go. Oopsie. Ah, there you go. Wanna come at me, bro? Come on. Come on. Hit me. first. Got it. Oh, what? That was just 18? Jeez. Keep missing the eye. Try it one more time. Oh man. I wanted to try hitting the eye like a bullseye. Oops. Oh, no. Off it tail. Nice. Oh ho! Let me hit the canisters. I want to use a resonator blast. Come on, come on. Get away from me. Oops. Come on, come hit me. Oops, I missed. There we go.
I tapped into the core's
Would have been cooler if we got it the first time around though, so that was my fault, I guess.
You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Extraction.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Huh?
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed. Safe over.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
He's scared. Hephaestus is scared.
Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
Luminous braiding,
Reinforce it
okay.
with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
I like how they're finishing each other's train of thought.
Be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
How do we get up on the carriers, though? Oh, there. I see where we're gonna grab, but how do we get up there? Oh, you know what? I got it. We probably have to propel ourselves up, so let's just try to do that. Nice! All about the timing. Oh, look at the machines.
Alright.
Override
I have to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Where is the node? It's probably gonna be in the center of the room. get that. Let's get this. Nice! Oh. Uh-oh. Let me go. Oopsie! Oopsie! There we go. Oh! Nice one! But now I'm gonna have to kill you for that. Just have to make sure my camera was on. I thought it was off. Looks like that's it. Were those the only machines? There has to be more. I feel like more will pop out all of a sudden. Or... yeah, there has to be more. There has to be more. Kill the machine. There we go. There we go. That seems more like it.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Come on, Rhino, attack the other one. Oh, shucksy. Oh my God, run. Perfect. Nice, we got that. Yo, what in the world? That came out of its horns? Oh. Come on, motherfucker. Oops. There it is. We got it, we got it. Good job.
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Work?
You did the heavy lifting.
Thank God. Let's override. Please let me get him already. Nice. Return to assembly chamber.
Okay. Hephaestus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Oh, Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw.
Shit, Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful. Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta.
No, Beta, you don't know how to fight.
Handling the machine's my job.
Be safe.
Aww. That was very thoughtful of her, though, for her to offer. Oh, Shoxy. Ooh, it was a close one. Oh, wait, no, you guys got shot. Here we go.
Deploying priority unit.
Oh, that's not a Thunderjaw.
I should scan it first.
What in the world?
Legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Damn. Oh, hi. Let's see how legendary our legendary weapon is. Oh, that took 1/3 of its health. Okay, let's keep doing that. Oh, wow.
It's covered in plasma.
Come on.
It's done.
Dude.
You did it!
I'd say it's almost too legendary. Just
Good.
3 shots.
Stand by. I'm sending
3-hit
Hephaestus
kill.
back.
I love you. Oh, Shoxy. What in the world was that? Anyway, okay. And the weapon's too powerful, right? Okay, let's overwrite this.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Come out wherever you are.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along.
Oh.
Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Oh, Varl! I love you, Varl. You're my best friend.
This will break my fall.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
Nice. Oh, I'm glad to see they survived.
Stable.
Complete a main question plan.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Ooh, nice!
Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Aw, Beta! She's trying so hard. Oh my god, they're doing it. Oh my god, they're doing it! Look! They cleaned it! Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh.
Well, hello.
Oh my god.
Copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Yo!
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
No! Nice, Varl. Oh my gosh, good job, Varl.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Oh!
Come on! Quit screwing around. Now we're having fun.
Oh my god, Aloy! Oh my god! No! No! Aloy!
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Beta.
Maybe he's still alive.
Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Oof. What the heck? Maybe Varl's still alive. Maybe he's still alive. I'm so shocked. No way that happened. I can't believe that happened. So stupid. Maybe he's still alive. Varl can't die. He's such a nice character. No. No way. I cannot. No. No. What are we gonna tell Zoe? I don't know what to tell her. That's some crazy stuff. No, I cannot. No, I don't want Varl to die. Tell me he's sleeping in this place, in this area where we're at, and Tilda healed him or something. Because I cannot. That's crazy. What the fuck? Does he really die? That's some BS. Also, with Beta being captured, you can see it in her face. Like, she just wanted to die. And we couldn't do it because we just lost Varl.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world.
Oh,
take a
what?
look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Examine the art optional until the upstairs.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
Okay, so she's an art connoisseur.
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial?
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
Carrie Ann
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen?
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
Huh. What's this?
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of
a boy in a
hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys.
Yes.
The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
We can't observe that.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
Oh!
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Oh. Ouch, that hurts.
My favorite pairing. On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery. Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Oh! What was her fortune from? Ooh, what's this?
Pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer. A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Oh, wow.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
There you are.
Oh, is that breakfast?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on HEPHAESTUS, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Do they know what the word breakfast is? I wonder if Aloy does. Is this her mansion? Wow. I bet it must have been nice.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
Damn,
After
look at her
everything
costume.
your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
It's a focus?
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Whoa!
1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close.
Yo, oh, Rose.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told
I
you
like
that there's a
Tilda.
build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, silence.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Talanah capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields.
Ooh,
Truly an
how
exceptional
smart.
man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Dude, how about Varl?
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging HEPHAESTUS with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it
she
seems
makes a
harsh,
point.
but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt,
I really like her outfit.
it would bring something else into her life. A heritage
Looks
every
so
bit as
badass.
valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true.
What happened?
After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them.
Huh.
By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it.
So
Only
they
a few
had
of
to
us
go
made
away
it to the
again.
ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard.
Gerard!
He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him.
I don't like Gerard. He's the next Ted Barrow.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Okay. Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including HEPHAESTUS.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Okay.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much.
Oh.
He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp.
Why does he want to win this, though? Why? Okay, that's not...
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all
Yeah, she does
without
seem
ever
like she's
knowing
full
who
of
the
pride.
Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more.
Aww.
Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know.
They're
All the
not
time that
even
I spent with
acquaintances.
her, she
They're not
always
even
kept a
friends.
part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Oh, an introvert.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Gaia! That's Gaia!
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
What was
So
her
how did you
approach?
finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't. But she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
What was her job? Trafficking?
My old
stuff?
focus.
Information?
How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
If you if gusto mo, go lang. You can say thank you. what about
so
her?
You know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Okay.
Start with your life on Earth.
Yeah.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided.
Okay.
All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So
I
we're
get
a lot
that.
alike, huh?
Aren't we?
Oh
You're an
yeah.
outcast.
Them too.
But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I.
Nice.
I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information.
Oh,
I had to remain anonymous,
trafficking
of course,
information.
to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Okay, okay. Joining Far Zenith.
What
Let's
happened
ask
when
about
Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
Aww. They really were friends, okay.
So you didn't know
I thought
the
they were
other
just more
Zeniths
like
were
acquaintances
monsters
and
until
stuff.
it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
I hope she's really nice. Kind of am worried. Okay. I think we should just go for it. There must be another way. Oh, look at that apple. So realistic.
First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible.
I don't know about that.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Oh, Aloy's pissed. Oh yeah, just like that? That was just how you open it? That's perfect. Effortless. Her house is all white. Wow. High maintenance. I love it.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of HEPHAESTUS will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement.
Oh,
if she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Aloy whispers.
Then I think it can be done.
Wait, what was the plan? We don't know the plan, and we're Aloy!
Contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Oh, she really trusts in us.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Sylens' army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Sylens' only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
I miss my sister now.
And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Talanah.
Oh, what's this?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Sylens to the table.
Not if. When.
Aye! Yes, the confidence. I'm here for it. Freaking love Aloy,
Erend,
dude.
are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
Oh.
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
God damn it! Dude, I don't want to face them. I don't know how to tell them the world's dead. Maybe Varl's still alive. Maybe he's just taking a nap. Or he's fallen asleep. I don't really know what to say, guys. I just don't. I can't. I don't like what happened in this episode. But oh my god, I'm happy when Aloy called Beta her sister. Made me miss my sister a bit. You know what else I also thought about is that a couple of episodes ago I mentioned that Aloy probably was pushing everyone away, and that included Varl, because the only person she ever really loved was Ross, and Ross ended up, well, we all know what happened to Ross. So maybe she's been at the back of her mind, she feels like anyone she gets close to, she puts them in danger, or like she'll lose them, and that's just what happened with Varl, which I don't like. And I kept saying, like in the past couple of episodes, that I like Varl so much because he's such a good friend. And he's always there to protect Aloy. And now he's gone. Like, even though Aloy was pushing him away, Varl was always there because he wanted to help Aloy and make sure that she was okay. So I'm just really sad now. And I'm still kind of like in disbelief. That's why I keep saying that maybe he's still alive. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. That's it. I'm just sad. I'm really sad that he's gone. And I can't imagine. I feel like I might get emotional with Aloy and everyone else when Aloy has to tell the group that Varl's gone, because it doesn't seem like they know yet. But I'm just really sad. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. If you guys like today's episode, oh my gosh, my eyes is a mess. I'm crying too much. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, as always, if you guys like this episode, don't forget. Oh, because I don't know if you guys know so much as like this episode. But if you're as sad as me, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see how much of a wreck I become by the end of this game. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.